Film director and producer who's currently working on his first ever feature film. And it's called Zombie Snuff Movies. Let that sink in a bit. I mean, it's a title that sounds so wrong, yet sounds very intriguing at the same time. So let's meet him. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Peter Thorndike. I'm so happy to see you again. Welcome. Welcome to the Emmanuel Ray show. Please have a seat in my wonderful chair. Chair is long, I guess. Is that what they call it?
Yeah. I'm sure you remember, I was going to say, you have more clothes on than the last time we met.
Oh yeah, I really enjoyed that sex scene with Monica Harris.
Incredible, and so totally professional. I mean, you both were. One minute you were, you know, sitting there in your dressing gowns. The next moment you had to be disrobed and sort of, how were you? Kind of, I think she was on top.
Yes.
But
it's the best position ever.
One
of the best positions.
You were both very good. I
hope she's not watching this. Oh my God.
Neither of you had any complaints. No.
Yeah, I mean, she was brilliant. And anyway, oh, by the way, we have a shot of the poster here. Okay. This is the poster I'm in. I'm so thrilled about this. I mean, Anthony Rock did a brilliant job with the photography and the animation.
Outstanding, yes.
And Jasmine Cargill with the makeup. Yes. I mean, we had a good team. Yeah. Anyway, now I have to ask you this. When a director comes to me for a movie role or something like that, because I've only done one other movie before, Dumar, I don't really ask for the script, I just ask for my scenes. Now, I don't know the whole script, so can you just give me and our audience a little summary of what the film is all about?
Okay, well, it's a family film. It's everyone will love it. Children, infants, old people, everyone will love it. It concerns a group of young women who are kidnapped, tortured and murdered, and then brought back to life. So there's something in there, you know, for everyone, yes. For every taste, you know, I can't understand why people choose to take offence, you know, of the least little thing.
I did kind of see some of the, you know, the stuff that they were cutting in the editing, and it's there's blasphemy in it. There's quite a lot of blood in it, and I mean, it's a bit disturbing, to be honest, but in a really entertaining way.
It's everything. I thought to myself, you know, could I make a film that would offend everyone?
Yes.
And I think I possibly could have done it.
Yes.
There were one or two things I would like to have included in the film, but yes. I don't really want to have my head cut off.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The graveyard filming, and I mean, you got told off for filming in the graveyard, right?
Well, this is something, you know, I cannot understand. The mentality of some people, you know, we were there in a graveyard making a horror film.
Yeah.
And can you believe some people had the temerity and insensitivity to try to conduct a burial service at the same time? Now,
oh, you know, I love your sense of humor.
What is wrong with these people?
I know, exactly. At least it's a grand old send-off, isn't it, to appear in a film while you're being buried?
I mean, I just told everyone not to take any notice, and we reacted around it. But,
yeah. And we also have some shots from the film. Here are some shots that we
wonderful.
got.
Okay.
And I mean, the makeup, the zombie makeup, the disfigured, you know, and the bowels and everything. I mean, you did some of it, didn't you?
Sure, I did all of it.
All of it?
I mean, I was a student at the Arts University College in Bournemouth.
In Bournemouth, yeah.
And they have a great reputation for, you know, teaching you how to make latex special effects and all that stuff.
Right.
And that wasn't the course I was on, but I took notes when I was there, and
I've been asked to do interviews about it, and I said, yes, let me just finish the filming of the Emmanuel Ray show, and then I will get you connected to Peter. And Megan O'Neill is in it, right? She was in, what was that film? I keep forgetting, I'm very bad memory.
Yeah, Megan was in, she was in Les Miserables.
Oh, right.
And she wears slightly less clothes in my film, and does a lot less singing, and is covered in a lot more blood.
What does she play in the film? I'm curious.
She plays a zombie avenger whose life's work it is to track down zombies and shoot them.
Oh, right. Okay.
She has a seriously bad attitude.
I mean, there are so many women in the film. There's another woman, and there's something to do with giving birth to a child that's half zombie, half something.
That's right. One of the characters in the film was kidnapped by the voodoo priests and has been
With the priests.
Yes, and the voodoo priests are in control of the zombies.
Right, okay.
And so over the course of all these months, keeping company with all these zombies, she's now heavily pregnant with zombie child, and she escapes, and she's wandering through the woods, and the rambling exorcist rescues her, and in what I think is a very poetic and sensitive, sentimental even scene, he delivers the baby with a Hoover. Which it works very well. Ooh. And but it's a beautiful scene.
I thought I was unshockable, but actually I still want to see this scene. And so many girls in it. There's another girl, the American girl, and it's loads of
right. There's
female flesh on display.
Chloe Williams, who is in Rush, the biopic of Niki Lauda and James Hunt. So there was
You've got an amazing cast, and there were people who were also in Cockneys vs. Zombies are in the film.
That's right.
I am in the film. Monica Harris is in the film.
Christopher George, who was in Zombie Diaries 2, he's a great actor. And so I've been very lucky.
I mean, it's just so brilliant that this film is coming together, and you funded it yourself. You're producing it, you're directing it.
I mean, it's one of the difficulties that all independent filmmakers have is the budget.
Yes.
And we rather ingeniously got around the topic of the budget by not having one. And so we scrimped and saved and stole on occasion, and we'll see. I have this feeling the film is going to be a lot. I mean, it's going to be one of the much talked about films. I'm guessing it's releasing next year. Is that your aim? It's being released in next year. Yes. Yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah.
I can't wait to come to the premiere. Maybe I'll dress like a zombie. No, I can't. Can I? Should I?
I don't know. Maybe you could be dressed as you were in the film, kind of topless with bite marks. That worked very well.
With the woman's nail and bite marks all over.
Yeah, maybe you could get Monica Harris to bite you again. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure
on the red carpet.
I'm sure you'd both enjoy that. Yeah,
that'll be great.
So.
Peter, I mean, thank you so much for joining us. And
pleasure.
I'm sure this movie is going to have a massive fan base, because a lot of horror films, zombie movies as well, have their own fan base, and it's quite big now. Zombies, World War Z,
absolutely.
Brad Pitt. There's The Walking Dead. There are so many others as well, slasher films.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm thinking, this film should become a success, and I just want to see you become a huge horror film, a famous horror movie director.
Listen, if you ever want to be eaten alive and buried alive and butchered, then we'd be more than happy to do it again.
I will. Thank you so much for joining us, and I will be seeing you soon.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.